Welcome back to part 2 of our Shaman deck. Jamie Source's request. We are currently 3-1, as you may be able to see. Oh, please tell me I saved that correctly. As you may be able to see on the screen directly below my face in this beautiful little overlay that was made by my friend Peak. It's going well. It's going lovely. I still predicted only 4 wins for this deck because we have such a bad opening. Like, oh, I want the piloted shredder so much. I'm gonna regret this. Maybe not. Even if I play a Youthful Brewmaster as my 3-drop, having a piloted shredder to follow it up is probably good enough. Okay, so that's gonna trade directly with the Youthful Brewmaster after my opponent coins out a 3-drop. Fine.
Drink with me, friend.
That shit's just happening. Ain't no if, buts, or maybes about it. So coin, you play a 3-drop, you use the mana worm to transfer over here. Makes sense. Huh? Huh? I think they could... I guess they thought they could eke out some more damage that way. They totally can. I mean, I'm not going to punish them for it, so... They got 2 extra damage in. Good work. Yeah, I'm expecting that plus a Fire Blast kills my dude. And now's the part where we wrestle back some board control. Yay! Don't get polymorphed, please. Or silenced, then killed. That'd be bad as well. But a silence then kill usually looks like silence it with a spellbreaker and then trade all of your minions into it, so... Oh! That's a shame. I hit that. Yeah, I'll cost that. I don't like that. I don't like this. You gonna trigger your own dude? Whoops. Why whoops? Oh, because she had 2 health. You could have just hit one of these. Ah, fine. That's whoops. I'll give you that. That's whoops. That is a scenario which whoops applies to. Good work. Yep, trade. What do I get? Egg. Egg. I guess that's good against Flame Strike? I mean, I'm struggling for things that make that not horrible. Okay, what's that? What? Okay, now I'm confused. That should have been mirror image. It's almost always mirror image. I wonder if my board gets through this turn and I can Frostwolf Warlord after... Oh, my board... No, wait. You're going to trade all 3 of these plus the Fire Blast into my Spider Tank? If not, my next turn is probably just Totem Frostbolt. Really? Frostwolf, sorry. You're an intriguing person, Stacks 496. Is this wrong? I don't think this is wrong.
Well played.
Oh, it's duplicate. I thought it was going to be a Spellbender or Counterspell, so that's why I didn't use Crackle or Hex. Even though I totally could have used Crackle or Hex in any of those situations. Ping kills my 3-1. What? Ping does not kill... Why does Ping not kill my 3-1? Oh, there we go. That's better. Okay. Okay.
I thank you.
I mean, Flame Strike is still pretty annoying. I crackle you? I think crackle is better than you, so I don't crackle you. Do I crackle you?
For the crusade!
So Flame Strike leaves me with a 4-4, a 7-3, and a 3-1. Don't have Flame Strike, might have Blizzard. Don't have Blizzard. Or Flame Strike. I mean, this could be Blizzard or Flame Strike, but none of those can be Blizzard or Flame Strike. You play them. You do. If you have them, you play them. Do I hex this to prevent the secret not only being drawn, but put into the battlefield? Because my opponent's definitely drafting secrets. I mean, we saw a fucking secret, right? Or was that the only secret they managed to combo with it?
I wonder.
Do you? I've got to expect that both of those River Crocs immediately go into my Frostwolf Warlord, and then I assume the Imp Master just goes for face. Yep. That's just the science of how that shit's gonna go down. Sad to see the
Ready for action.
yeah.
Well played.
It's always slightly saddening to see the Imp Master get so many... Okay, so either of those could be Flame Strike, either of these two cards. If that's a Flame Strike, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Like, seriously, I didn't see that shit if that was a Flame Strike. Like, I played so heavily around it, but apparently didn't see it. That would destroy me.
I wonder.
It could be Cone of Coal. You can have a Cone of Coal. Look. Piloted Shredder. $16, $17, $18. I have fairly high damage on the field. I'm wondering whether I should just start going face for a while. I mean, it wouldn't be a particularly bad decision. Wouldn't be a particularly good one either. Do you ping or play a 5-mana card? Is this Snow Chugger? I think it's probably worth crackling the Snow Chugger. I'm not kidding you. It freezes for long enough that it's probably worth crackling. Oh, it was going to do a low roll anyway, so I don't particularly mind. Hex?
Well played.
I mean, my opponent doesn't have any bigger cards, or they would have played the bigger cards, so Hex goes here to stop that from helping my opponent seize back value on the board. That gets attacked. And I'm not scared enough of anything my opponent has to attack it with a 9-9 and pass up 9 damage to the face, so I'm just going to attack the face and Feral Spirits. Flame Strike. You gotta live in constant fear of Flame Strike, even from the top deck, unfortunately, against mages. Like, even top deck Flame Strike will ruin my entire game. Luckily, I do have a few defense mechanisms against it. I've got a 9-9, which would survive as a 9-5. And the ping has to go here to kill this to a 7-0 after 7-1. And I get a Nerubian Egg. That's actually probably really good for me, the fact that I have a little bit of insurance against Flame Strike at all times. Any AoE is inherently less effective against me, just because of the existence of this Nerubian Egg, even though it stole tempo from me. It's pretty good. Okay, so I have 17 damage on board. I cannot win the game right now. If this goes nuts, I could actually be facing the barrel end of, like, the business end of lethal next turn, so... If that happens... Do I pass up? Depends what I get on this. If it was Taunt Totem, I would have not attacked. There's actually no reason for me to play the Worgen Infiltrator. It will prevent me from playing better minions, because my board will be full. And it dies after making a single attack. I have enough damage on the field. Not for a kill. I mean, it would put me up to 19 damage next turn if I play the Warding Infiltrator. So, oh.
Well played.
Am I gonna get Pyroblasted again? Are you actually gonna do that shit?
Well played.
Elements guide me.
I'm gonna lose to Fireball after all of that. We shat all over our opponent, and now I'm gonna lose to Fireball.
Well played.
Another Pyroblast. Wasn't it weird how the game crashed there at the very end and I didn't see my opponent's final card, but Blizzard still awarded me a disconnect, so I got another loss? Wasn't that weird? I guess we'll never know who would have won that match. Sorry.
Thrall versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
There's nothing in this thing about salt, unfortunately. Not even burns. That's actually... I can't play the Abusive Sergeant against a mage.
Taste the mana.
I'm fucking ropeable. It's fine. Play with this landscape until everything's fine again. You do that ping. You do that hit.
What a rush.
Drink with me, friend.
Welcome back to my hand. Yay, I have card advantage. Whee! I have board advantage as well. Oh. I had card advantage.
I can taste the mana.
I could have played the Scarlet Crusader, but it's actually it's weaker than the fucking Mana Addict against that. How crazy is that shit? Mana Addicts gain 2+ attack this turn. Alright, fine. Kill it. I Just wanted it to go ham. That's all I wanted.
What a rush.
There's a 50% chance to kill it. Unfortunately, this puts me so many mana lower than my opponent. They develop something with 5 mana. I can't really respond in kind. Okay. This is actually worth my time. So I attack that, attack there. The reason this is worth my time is because now there's 2 targets that my opponent wants to hit with the Fire Blast. This gets a free kill. This removes the Divine Shield so that the Piloted Shredder can trade, but the Piloted Shredder would still be trading down. So it is therefore my assumption my opponent won't use the Piloted Shredder, which means I get to use the Silence on the Shredder before attacking it. That is my dissertation on how I'm going. I'm going to kill that one now. Fuck this one.
Elements guide me.
Join or die.
I really wanted to silence it as well, but now I have my own. And my opponent attacks the face. Yeah. Well, looks like I'm gonna lose. Why, Ryan? Why do you think you're gonna lose? Well, have you ever heard of a card,
Your magic shall not save you.
titled Double Fireball? It exists. "25% chance at saving 4 health. Minion. 25% chance at saving 4 health. Minion. Did I just do what I thought I did? I deserve to be flamestruck for that shit.
Are you ready for
I
this?
mean, it's a mage. And my response to turn 8 coming up was, hey, let's develop a lot of minions. You know what? They don't have a flame strike. They would have played it last turn, so... Because this is +1 spell damage, so if they have a flame strike, I'm fucking... I'm square fucked. That's it. I'm done. I'm donezo. If it's this card, I couldn't have predicted it.
I hope you like my invention.
What? If it's this card, I also couldn't have predicted it. Interesting.
I've got a huge card.
So that removes one extra source of damage my opponent can use, and Fire Blast. I mean, I'm just wondering how I fit into all of this. Flame Strike? Pyroblast? I mean... Hey. Pyroblast is an epic, so, you know, sometimes it's in one deck, and sometimes there's 2 of them, and sometimes they're both in the hands that kills you. The turn before lethal. All I'm saying is sometimes those things happen, so... Double Fireball would have killed me before all of that, so I guess... Whoo! You're playing a long game. You don't have damage in hand. You don't play a long game if you got the damage in hand. I've learned that much shit over my life. You don't play the long game if you've got the damage to win the game in hand. Okay.
Ready.
I'm not even counting lethal. Fuck that sh- Oh my god, I totally should have played cards first, though.
Remember, kill the loss.
Remember, kill the loss. Oh, no, because I was playing the Fire Elemental, so it doesn't matter. The Frostwolf Warlord wasn't going to come out with anything anyway. Okay. Interesting decision. I attack with this one, because if I roll the Healing Totem, this goes above 4 health. Alternatively, it doesn't matter. the healing totem is guaranteed 2 heals if it came out. Whereas, if I attacked with this one, it would only heal this one once, because this is already on maximum health. Okay. I still do need to play safe.
The Frostwolf stand ready.
But I can make some trades. Some pretty poorly optimized trades. And it's fine, because my opponent is not going to top deck 2 Pyroblasts. And even if they do, I have lethal on board, so nya na 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 na. Stop it. My minions are all frozen for a turn. Ew. All that. Just in case of charge minions, get another Frostwolf Warlord out. Damn, look at those Frostwolves. Go look at that Frostwolf. Go look at that Frostwolf. Go look at that Frostwolf. It works out. It doesn't stop lethal. Ha! Vitality Totem to heal me is, it's 4? Oh, come on. Damn it, I wanted it to tell me the stats on it. Alright. That was our first match after coming back after the break. So that's good. We reached 4. I said we'd get 4 wins. We got 4 wins. So what do you want from me? We tried.
Thrall versus
Excellent warriors can put out an incredible amount of damage very quickly. So we want to make sure that we don't get stuck with trash in our opening hand. And very separately from that issue, want to make sure that we don't get stuck with no health after using Doomhammer or our Stormforged Axe too many times. Loving it. Gonna roll the totem next turn, can roll the totem the turn after with an Abusive Sergeant making the previous totem trade. You know what? That's actually not too bad. I'm not going to reveal this, and the reason I'm not going to reveal it is because my opponent moves into turn 2 next turn, which is a natural play for the Cruel Taskmaster. So they would be able to develop a Cruel Taskmaster, kill my 2-1, and then fuck my curve immediately. So it's not worth the 2 damage I could have gotten into the face. Great, now having the Abusive Sergeant in hand is slightly worse. I wonder if the opponent will cast the Abusive Sergeant to kill a 1/1 hero power. Huh, that's a Demolisher. Okay.
Get in there, fight, maggot. First kill.
We are looking pretty deadly with our Frostwolf Warlord next turn. Not enjoying the Stormfight Commandos I have. They're not getting as much use as I thought they were going to.
Back to work.
Okay, there's the Cruel Taskmaster I told you was going to happen. Don't hit the 1/1. Didn't hit the 1/1. Pretty much golden after that. I could clear the board with the Stormforged Axe. No, that's stupid. For some reason I think it's the Stormfight Commando though.
I've got a huge
Yeah, it totally is. This heals back up to 2, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's the Stormfight Commando for one very important reason, and that's because I said so, bitch. No, it's
For the war chief.
Oh. Ow. It's because they are going to have overall less value in my, Really? Was it a good situation to use it, and they're gonna have fewer good situations to use them in than most of the rest of my cards, which are more versatile. This is bad. This is not a good development. Nothing about this right now is good.
Drink with me, friend.
Don't matter that I bounce it back. Do I crackle? I could crackle. Crackle or develop a totem. Developing a totem, see, I crackle that, this dies. If I don't crackle it, this dies. The only difference is if cleave exists. And actually, it doesn't even make a difference if cleave exists. God damn it! Ryan, use your words. Hey, we can have 2 healing totems out. That's baller and shot caller. Also, next turn we've got the Frostwolf Warlord healing totem plus Stormforged Axe, or Frostwolf Warlord plus healing totem and crackle, at a total of 8 mana, which is pretty solid.
Your magic shall not save you.
Tough break. Well, looks like I'm gonna lose most of my board this turn, and that's thoroughly unappealing. Huh, that's a Fiery War Axe. Good to see it. I guess I healing totem, roll the totem, and then. I mean, a healing totem, roll the totem, and then summon a Frostwolf Warlord. What happens? I get a 7/7, which dies to the Fiery War Axe plus the Spellbreak, and my opponent takes 7 damage to the face. Alternative play is I crackle, hit, and then okay. I've convinced myself that's the better play.
Drink with me, friend.
So it's back to my hand. Play! I set up for a better turn later. Imagine if there was a Northshire Cleric in this game. Oh, baby.
Squire, attend me.
Okay.
Ready, sir.
My shield.
Fuck.
For Argus.
Just the card I was hoping not to see. Alright. Force my opponent to deal with other stuff. Okay, this makes sense.
The Frostwolf stand ready.
8/8. That goes there, that goes there, that goes there. This survives. I can Spellbreak it and then Stormforged Axe it next turn. This is not good. Nothing about this is good. Yeah, that happens. The 8 damage my opponent's face takes, I guess.
For a little while, I pack a big punch.
For a little while, I pack a big punch. Okay. There's gotta be a best practice play this turn, right? Hex this. Kill that. Sludge Belcher.
For the horde.
This goes back up to 4. Develop Stormforged Axe this turn. Summon the totem. I'm gonna summon a totem. 33% chance for Taunt Totem, didn't get it. Alright. I mean, I would have only been able to use the Stormforged Axe to hit the 0/1. That's it. That's all I could do. Oh my god. Hello, Arcanite Reaper. Good to see you. I'm lying. It's not good to see it. Okay, that was the correct attack to make as well.
They all bend to my command.
Okay, I can play all of the cards in my hand this turn. So I silence you. Stormforged Axe you? No. Stormforged Axe you. Silence you. Attack you. No. That's the Stormforged Axe, right? That's the Stormforged Axe target. So, this is attacking a frog?
For the horde.
Okay.
Your magic shall not save you.
My opponent can clear my board with what they currently have, and then they're going to be 2 cards ahead of me, basically. Really? Do you see the fucking move they just faked? They want to use their frost... Okay, thank you. That's more sane. They were about to take 4 unnecessary damage. You gonna go with the face? What? I'm fucked. I am fucked. What on earth? This man is a genius.
Ready for action!
This man or lady, this person is a genius.
Elements guide me.
Die, mage.
Whew. They know they have an aggressive deck if they're going to go for my face, and those were the cards they were holding in hand. Infiltrator, want to heal. It's not a heal. Play the Walking Infiltrator on this side. Attack. I mean, I want to lower the value of the Spellbreaker because it's gonna die. I mean, this attacks this. Yeah.
Die, mage.
Lower the value of the about to be dead Spellbreaker. Attack the face because there's no, like, there's so little opportunity. I mean, Whirlwind top deck, basically. For this not to... Oh, well, even Whirlwind top deck doesn't make this not trade for this. Because if it attacks this, Whirlwind doesn't matter. And if it doesn't attack this, it gets Whirlwind and it loses itself as well. So... there's so few things that are going to stop this trade from happening.
Back to work.
Cool task. Why? Cool task this. It doesn't matter either way, I guess. What? That's a Frostwolf Warlord. We lose. My opponent's holding a 3-2 weapon. I do not have a response to that Frostwolf Warlord left in my deck. We lose.
First kill.
Damn. I wanted to win that game as well. So they need 5 charge damage in hand to win the game this turn. And I don't mean charge as in the keyword charge. I mean charge as in they just need to be able to do the damage right now. Oh, there goes that. Huh. That was likely one of the least good plays. I'm sorry, I've just lost the capability of speech. That was likely one of the worst ones that I could have gotten. I mean, it's top deck time, but my opponent's controlling the board hard. Hardcore. I mean, if I got any 2-drop with 3 attack, that Frostwolf would be dead. Any 2-drop that has 3 attack. So that's most of them. Instead, I got basically the only one that has 1 attack. Goodbye. If I attack that this turn, it actually is better for my opponent. So I don't do that. I'll hold the charges because I'm going to need to use as many of those charges as I can. Dear God, I need that to be irrelevant. Oh, now that I know it's irrelevant, it's probably a strong control card. These are all 1-drop cards, so none of them are going to be particularly powerful. When re-rolled, I mean, what's the best one that I can get?
You might feel
Let's
a
find
little
out.
tingle.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Yeah, it wasn't horrible, I guess.
Guide me. Elements guide me.
Hey, it's definitely not the worst thing I could have gotten. Excluding the 2 cards in hand, I can even this out, but God. My health position is horrible. Arcanite Reaper wins. Arcanite Reaper no longer wins the game. Ogre Brute. That'll take all of my health to kill with my Doom Hammer, so... planning on not doing that if I can avoid it.
Time for a change.
Okay. I probably should have just attacked the face with that one. My opponent now has a 33% chance of winning the game, and a 33% chance of severely fucking me up. Oh, that was the probably one of the least bads. I mean, healing totem being here, well played, whatever. Fourth ring. Game over. Concede. Options. Quit. No, none of them. Excellent. Oh, at least I get a pack out of it. That's probably the best thing we can say about that. We got a pack. Fuck yes. Oh, and Ethereal Arcanist as well. Yeah. Trash cards. Alright, what are we getting? Three rares. Hey, Massive Battle. I still don't think that I have two of those, so that's pretty good. Let's get back to the title screen so they can say that my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Hearthstone Arena. The name of the deck has been, I'm going to say Frostwolf, just because Frostwolf was there. And I'm not going to name it after the Pyro Bursts. Hopefully... Pyroblast, I know what it's called. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. If you have, please click like. It does get my content out to you people. There's also a playlist in the description down below with all my Hearthstone Arena, all of my Hearthstone Ranked, and all of my Hearthstone Adventures. And hopefully, we'll see you next time.